Oh, hello there, everybody. Eden, welcome back. Modded Eden Streaks. Here's the deal. First of all, triple shot and actually an okay rate of fire. GTFZ. Thought I was gonna say 029 NH. It's an okay start, to be honest with you. We can get keys and bombs if need be, but otherwise, I'd love to save Pandora's box for the Caves 1, essentially. Here's the deal. You probably saw our streak number sitting at 0. What the hell happened? We won in the last video. Allow me to explain. As many of you know, I'm running the modded Eden Streaks in Afterbirth Plus alongside the Anti-Birth series that we're doing. I believe, and I honestly don't even know if this is the case or not, I believe that it somehow is pulling. I'm actually like, I don't like either of these. I'm gonna save them for now just in case we randomly get a black rune on this floor. I will look like a genius if that's the case, because really both of those items are better used to black rune than anything else. I think what happened is it's pulling my save file from Anti-Birth when I switch back and forth between the two games, and that is an XL floor. Okay, probably should have kept that in mind early on. Golden Skull is fine. It's actually pretty okay in my opinion. It's a good item early on because you can stack up some money pretty quickly, and honestly we may try to do something with that, kind of get hit to ruin these hearts early, or at least, you know, take this devil deal and get the stuff that way. I'm gonna go to the shop and see if I can get a spirit heart so that we can take a deal. And I'll absolutely take that right there. This is gonna be okay. This will be okay. I would love to get a fantastic deal on this floor, but anyway, I think what it actually was, I have my Steam cloud storage. I had it turned off on my previous computer that, I mean, I recorded like the majority of the videos on my channel on. I had my Steam cloud turned off due to... No, I don't need mysterious paper. I had to think about that for a second. There were issues with the Steam cloud where I would run into when there was mod issues. And a lot of those have been fixed now with modded characters and things of that sort. The game used to crash a lot when you would play with modded characters, and it still crashes a good amount with modded characters, but not nearly as much as it did back in the day. So I turned off my Steam Cloud data way back in the day, so these kinds of like weird crashes would be minimized, and then any like subsequent damage wouldn't actually happen. Well, the issue is that I'm pretty sure that my Steam Cloud data turned back on when I did my new computer, because those settings are stored locally, and I did not like copy everything from my old computer onto my new one. So I'm not used to having Steam Cloud data turned on. When I went to Anti-Birth, it pulled my data. Wow, that was actually just the luckiest thing I've ever done in my life. When I went to Anti-Birth, it pulled the same files, and then when I switched back to Afterbirth Plus, it pulled those same files again, so it pulled my Anti-Birth data. That's what I think happened. It could be something completely different, but all I know is, you know, I recorded the first video of the Eden Streaks, went back to Anti-Birth, recorded the video there, and then when I came back, I was sitting on 0. So, I turned off my Steam Cloud data. Dude, I'm actually just like, I'm guessing on every single location that I've placed a bomb, and everything has panned out just beautifully, which I can't be mad about. But I don't need plastic fork. I do need restock. And now if you can just give me one Steam sale, that would be quite lovely here. We don't actually need any of these. I'm going to just kind of roll on out of here. This has been a really good floor, though, for getting some early benefits. I'm going to blow you up as well. Bomb and a coin, which ended up being a luck upgrade, 100% worth it. And then super secret room, thank you very much. Blow this up as well. Move on with your day after popping this pill, which is a health upgrade, even better, honestly. And then we go down to the next floor. And then we pop Pandora's box pretty much immediately right here is Pentagram. This is pretty good. I got no issues with the Pentagram in this run. This run's looking real solid. Good rate of fire for triple shot, and very good damage on the caves. Caves 1 right here. But yeah, I turned off my Steam Cloud data. I think that's going to fix it, but I'm going to be backing up my files, my save files for Afterbirth Plus after, like, before every time I switch back to Antibirth. Just to see if I can minimize something like this happening. I really don't want to go onto a massive streak and then have it just, like, turn around and say, you know, no, you actually have 0. That would make me really sad. So, I mean, it's unfortunate that that first run becomes a little bit irrelevant, as good as it was. Because we're essentially starting from 0. In our hearts, we know that we're starting from 1, but the game does not necessarily believe that. And I tried to go back. I tried to find my save file from the other day so that I could just replace it, but it still did not work. So if anybody has experience with messing with this stuff, let me know. Because, you know, I was going to just do an Azazel run and get ourselves back up to 1. But then, like, the number of Eden tokens would be wrong. And then people would be like, ooh, Tyler's cheating and all that good stuff. So I said, screw it, we'll just start from scratch and we'll move on with our day. So that's where we're at. I took Crooked Penny. Crooked Penny goes against, you know how we've been playing Isaac very strategically recently? Trying to, you know, bust out synergies where they happen and find, you know, ways to optimize the game and min-max. Crooked Penny throws all of that out the window. Crooked Penny basically is just, hi, how far do you want to push your luck in this video game? You know, it's kind of like, I'm not positive if you ever played the game, Ethnos. It's a board game. Pretty much the main strategy of the game is pushing your luck. You know, there's a giant card draw pile that you draw from every turn. And there's also other ways to draw cards, and you also have actions, but there's 3 dragons that sit in the bottom half. I will take this, absolutely. Oh, I will forget the fact that I had, I'll forget the fact that I had restock. I'm now quite thrilled with the idea we're going to get starter deck out of this as well. But basically you shuffle 3 dragons into the bottom of the deck. And then you end up where, I will take this as well. Broken Stopwatch I don't care about. But as you draw cards, you push your luck as to whether or not you're going to pull a dragon. And if you draw 3 dragons and the game ends, you don't get to play anything that's sitting in your hand. So you push your luck to try to get better stuff. Using the cards in your hand, knowing full well that you may pull a dragon and just end the game. That's kind of what Crooked Penny is. All right, it's an odd allegory. That's not the word. Metaphor. Look, all of the friggin' weird literature-based words to describe events. There's too many of them. Like, everything is an allegory now. Okay, metaphors, allegories. Similes, allegories. Anecdotes, allegories. Hell, they both start with A. Is good enough for me. But, Crooked Penny is just a push your luck. You know, are you willing to risk losing Magic 8 Ball to get 2? And the answer is yeah. I mean, more shot speed is fine. 2 cards is fine. So we can do that. Pop that. We get more money, more keys. No problems. And, I think you just go. I don't see a reason to stick around here. Let's just head down. Shot speed is going to be high. I mean, that's a double shot speed upgrade. You know what? It ain't that bad. I'm actually pretty content with that. Here, I can get down with this. Bag of Tricks, I actually really do like this item. I got double keys or double bombs. I prefer the double bombs. prefer the chest. I mean, that went extraordinarily well. This is actually a phenomenal situation to be in for us, because we're now sitting in a situation where we have a active item that we can use, and then we have an active item that we can just kind of chill with, and we can switch between the two of them pretty regularly. And for me, that's the true purpose of something like School Bag. While you can find a lot of game-breaking synergies with School Bag as well, which is why I took it, the ability to have an active item that you can use... Oh, dude, absolutely. That's very good. An active item that you can use while having an active item that's kind of that fringe case scenario kind of use is excellent. You know, it makes active items more useful because you're carrying on that, you know, thing that you might not have necessarily used in every room. You know, like in every room type active item. And you have an every room active item along with your saving active item. I said the word active item like 16 times right there, and I respect that was probably about 15 times too many, but that's okay. I would love to get into our boss trap room, but it's going to require probably, you know, a devil deal that we can take an item from on this floor, which I'm going to say we're going to get a devil deal, and I'm going to say it's going to be Krampus. I know it's a fairly low likelihood, but there's just something in me that's saying we're going to get it, and then it's going to give me lump of coal, which, honestly, I mean, this seems like a very good scenario. I mean, that also seems like a very good scenario. Nonchalantly get yourself a nice HP and speed upgrade. The D10. D10 falls under my camp of things that I just simply don't give a damn about. I know the D10 can be pretty good as the Lost. I disagree with the fact that the D10 is ever good. I think that the majority of the time, that item is just going to hurt you. What do you got? I mean, look, we're going for wins in this series. A sack of sacks gives you wins, and it's simple as that. It's an overpowered item, it and Sackhead. Both are crazy strong and very overpowered. But, we're trying to win. We're going for wins in this series. And I'm not going to sit by the wayside and just watch you as you... Okay. I'm not going to sit and watch you as you tell me that I shouldn't take the items that were going to give me wins. It's just stupid for me to ignore said items. So we roll and we live a happy life. And you hope to, dear Lord, that you get yourself a devil deal in this room. And we will not be diplopiaing. And by diplopia, I mean crooked pennying. This devil deal. We actually need these items. We cannot afford to lose them. Now, whatever this boss item is, depending, I could see myself crooked pennying it. I mean, I don't even want to crooked penny it, to be honest. I don't really even want these, but I will take them, just to put ourselves down to 1 heart. And then I will actually take those. I'll pop crooked penny on that when we get back to there. But let's go first back to our boss trap room. We can teleport out of it, which is why I'm so interested in doing this. I should have teleported out of the curse room a while ago. Oh, wow. Today I learned that bone hearts count as red hearts. That's news to me, to be honest with you. Okay. You'd think that's something that I would have known by now. It really tells you how much I've played as the Forgotten. The answer is, like, literally have not at all. I maybe have 10 runs total with him over the course of his existence. Just take this and just head on down. We can use the Fool card in a lot of different places. Honestly, I mean, we're on track for boss rush. I did not know why I placed the key right there. We're on track for boss rush. We should almost try to make that dream a reality. Because this is the kind of run where, as good as this run has been, we need some items in this one. I'm starting to get a little bit concerned that we don't have the firepower to make it past, like, the womb. We haven't got any significant upgrades, stat-wise, in a good, like, past 3 floors. I mean, we got all of that on the first floor for the most part. And recently, it's been kind of garbage. So, and talk about garbage right there. That's just horrible. I would love one more Tears Up. And then, I mean, 8 damage is not that bad. Why does this run seem way worse than it actually is? Am I just complaining now? Because I am, like, I don't feel like this run is all that great. And also, what happens if I do Crooked Penny on the Shadow Realm items? This is going to be something we try. Because I wonder if it just, like, absolutely crashes the game. I don't know if I can dupe those. This is what you want to see on my channel. Me testing the bounds of Isaac modding. Personally, I think it's going to do nothing. Because I don't think that... Although, I'll tell you what. They're probably coded in the game as consumables. So it very well might do something. But then if it doesn't know how to handle it, that might be where the game crashes. I think that the likely outcome might be the game crashing. Either that or it's going to work and then just get rid of them normal anyway. I think that's actually the most likely outcome. It's going to dupe them, if possible. But then it's going to remove all of them shortly after. If I do not have a red heart container, it grants him 2 red heart containers. If Isaac has less than 6, it grants him 1, so I will get 1. Yes. Had to think about it. This was also worth it. It was not worth it. I lost my bone heart. It was maybe worth it. We got a spirit heart out of it. Hard to be mad. Look, poor plays, but it's okay. The run's okay. I'm trying to explain to myself that this run is not actually bad, and I don't have anything to fear. Okay, ready? Let's test it. So, boom. It absolutely takes them. Okay. So, we need to get this one in a scenario where it doubles them instead. And then we'll see if we just, you know, break into the Matrix, Neo style. Hello, Greed Fight. A Steam sale would be the means for me going to Hush on this run. You are a son of a gun, let me tell you. We got so much money. It really would have been a shop that I would enjoy having, I would enjoy having... Okay, you know what? Pop this here. Because we do obviously want to do this again. But this way we get the charge out of it as well. Okay. Now. Crooked Penny. It's still... We're going to get it eventually. And when we get it, by golly, it'll be fantastic. I know you're like, Tyler, what are you doing? I'm doing this. I know you're going, Tyler, that's a massive waste of time. You're not wrong, to say the least. I still like this weird synergy that we have going with these two active items. And I'm going to roll it as long as we can. Now, I'd still really like to make it to boss rush. I think this is a low likelihood at this point in time. I also think that I would, you know, prefer to have a teleport card if we're going to do this. Especially if I'm going to do this and skip my item room. Okay, well, a free Bloody Lust is fine. A free Mystery Egg is fine. Those are both ones that I don't necessarily want to dupe. And really, I just don't care about duping, is the main part. Okay, Justice, pop it. Collect it. Pop this. Switch. Still has not worked. I'm starting to believe that this is just hard-coded in the game for that to never work. Which would be respectable. If they thought about an idiot sitting here doing exactly what I'm doing, then you know what? Respect to them. Because in the end, that's way more effort than I would have put in. Black Candle, 100%. PhD, 100%. Steam Sale, 100%. Okay. Hush is almost a requirement now. Because, I mean, let's be honest. We get a lot of money all the time in a lot of different situations. Diplopia, sadly, goes away. It's a 3-cent, boy. I mean, we can break this wide open, on this run. Is there a card? That card ain't gonna do it. We can break this wide open. We don't care anymore about boss rush, I don't think. We stand to get so much more benefit by not going to boss rush. It's the moon card. We're going to boss rush. See you in hell. Now we get the best of both worlds. Free item from boss rush. Most likely a devil deal at 85%. I'm a little bit worried we can't actually fight this boss this quick. Especially Red Mom. Red Mom is a sucky one for us. But that's okay. Thanks to Spirit Hearts, you son of a gun. Okay, we got a minute and a half. We're totally fine. Not even an ounce of concern in my body for this one. You do have to keep stomping, though. Beautiful. One more. You're dead. Polaroid. Devil deal. It's Obelisk or Monolith. I don't care about it. And then Boss Rush. What do you got? Slipped Rib is okay. I'd take it. Rotten Baby is just fantastic. Best familiar in the game. I will not be mad. And then we continue on. So now, what is the plan? Well, oh, dude, I just realized how good Addict is. We have starter deck. Wow, that's like even stronger in this situation. Also, Bloody Lust. It's paying. I mean, it's super paying. 19 damage right now. Addict is actually a top tier item for us, and I didn't even realize the synergy at the time that I did it. We just actually get 7 trillion cards from doing this, and it's incredible, because now where the benefit lies is in the fact that dude, I would Crooked Penny this room in a heartbeat right now. I know how dangerous that idea is to do that. You know what? You might as well do it now. You're the worst. Okay. We could do it in this room as well. It would be better to do it in that room than in this room at this point. Oh, we have invincibility because of the Polaroid. That's even better, dude. We have broken this wide open yet again, dude. The game breaks recently. Is this what happens when I actually play this game intelligently? I actually look like I know what I'm doing in Isaac. Now, to be fair, the synergy that we have rolling. The lovers. Okay, the synergy that we have rolling due to I'm ready. Oh, you're lovely. One more time there, and that is just a lot of money. This can also just become a lot of money. Okay. That room is so intriguing. You know what? Go up here. We haven't done this yet. The fact that we're getting the cards, that synergy I did not plan, but it is such a good one. Devil deal. Already been there. We don't care about it. Not Crooked Penny, or not Cricket's Head, so thus I didn't care, but I still respect it. Kill as many Addict boys as you can. The World, Wheel of Fortune, you can just pop and blow up. If we had Tarot Cloth, everything would be way more lovely, to the point where, I mean, you know what? Well, dude, I hate you. Go back to your shop real quick and start cranking, just so that you can get Tarot Cloth possibly sooner. So first of all, mystery gift, pop it out here. Lump of coal. You know, I told you we would get a lump of coal on this run. Jar of flies, mom's key, Sharp plug. Sharp plug actually maybe allows us to game break. We don't want to pop that though, because we need the red hearts. Yeah, you know what? We do have an infinite game break in some way, shape, or form. Because we can do... When this thing gets all the way down to the low, we can use it to hurt ourselves and then buy the 3 cents, and we hopefully can just get a bunch of stuff. I see the game break, it's just not, like, entirely there yet. I mean, this is still pretty broken, whatever we're doing. Wow, the double crooked penny is also, like, very scary. When I somehow re-rolled the room. That's annoying. At least we can buy from this one now. Okay, so, take back this. What do we want with it? We want... I mean, portable slot, in all honesty, is not horrible. Now, the question of the hour is, are you willing to crooked penny that shop right now? I think the answer is maybe. I will tell you this right now. We have that... Dude, look at the size of that spider. That's a little something else. Yeah, we have the game break because of this here. We absolutely do. So you take this alongside Crooked Penny. We just got to get Crooked Penny's charge all the way up, which should be possible by going over here. So we come in here. We do this. And then we get the charge back on Crooked Penny. And then it's a matter of using Sharp Plug to get that charge back. And then we have a Sharp Plug broken game. I think. Like, I'm fairly positive this will work. So start. Pop this 3 times. Switch to this. Pop it. Oh, you know what? Because of 9 volt, we broke Sharp Plug. Okay, that doesn't actually work, but we still have, I mean, what the hell am I smoking? We still have an absolutely broken synergy in here, because we can just buy these. So we get, it's like 10 cents to full, and then we just pop them and get way more than 10 cents back. So in my eyes, this is infinite. I have no issues with it. We basically roll until we get chaos. There's so many crap going on. There's Tarot Cloth that we wanted earlier. It doesn't actually benefit us as much now. I would love to hold Mom's Box for that extra damage, by the way. Okay, we need IV bag. Do we have an active item sitting out on the floor anywhere? Because I would love to Crooked Penny this shop to get rid of a ton of stuff in it. I don't think we have an active item chilling anywhere. We don't want to go in there, because that takes us to the boss. There's no active item in here, right? No. This might be a tiny bit of a lost cause. You know what? We don't need Mom's Box on this one. The executive decision. We don't need Mom's Box. We go for the synergy, which is doing it like this. We don't need... Okay, take this. Take this. Take this. Okay. Then switch. Get it going again. Just look at how much money we actually create, dude. That's so dumb. We pay like 10, we create 1 billion. How can you be mad? And then continue to buy items here. We can't do this forever, okay? Am I gonna do it forever? No, I'm probably not gonna do it forever. I think that's mildly ridiculous to do this forever. Is that a king ace of diamonds? Yeah, honestly. It's good enough. We don't want little baggy. I mean, that's an 100% for sure. Little baggy ruins everything. Mama Mega gets us back into boss rush, but we don't need that either. Take this back. Buy this. Get it going again. The fact that we're getting all kinds of other consumables from this as well is just addition to the stupidity. Okay, you know what? Pop this. Pop this. Clear out the place again. That's the beauty of this, man, is we can clear out the place right after. Blank card, crooked penny. I mean, you can't deny. Has very positive implications. Crank on it. Lovely. All my money's back. I love the fact, dude, that we have come up with like a different game break from the first video. That is still like just as effective here. So we picked up chaos. I mean, and obviously this begins to spiral a little bit because we'll be picking up everything. There's Cricket's head, contract from below, fate, mystery sack, spirit of patience, smart fly, just an HP upgrade, growth hormones. It's gonna bring us pretty close to spun, I believe. I think we've picked up another. I might be going crazy though. And honestly, the more red hearts we get, the more money we get here. So just continues to be a win-win. And we get some, you know, HP back occasionally as well. All of that we get right back up to full HP. Or full money. Like close to 100. Which is absolutely nuts. Dad's ring. Deep pockets. Shade. Magic scab. Mom's eyeshadow. When do I stop, by the way? I stop when I... Basically, my goal is I stop when I get, I would love to get Guppy, but I think that that's asking a little much of the game. I think I stop when I get spun, just because we're already on track for it. Alright. Friggin' Key Beggar is dropping crap now for me. I love it. So take this. Just keep on going. I don't really care if there's things in here that I don't want. You know, we're reaching the point where we're so strong that it doesn't really matter. And I know that, you know, some of this damage is partially due to, part of why we have such damage is because of Bloody Lust and the fact that we've hurt ourselves so much on this run. On this floor. But, you can't help but realize that that's not all of the issue that's here. As much as I would love Blank Card, I actually don't care about it. And I actually think we're going to eradicate... Well, we don't have a battery charge in this room, believe it or not. So, let's just continue. Let's do it out here, though. Just to save me a little space inside that room. For us. We get back, right back up to 99 cents, as if there's, you know, nothing in the world that can stop us. You gotta love it. This will be the mom transformation if I haven't already gotten it. We've probably already gotten it. Succubus, very good. Bumbo, I mean, it's okay. Karmic Vessel, Polydactyl, Guppy's Collar, so there's our first Guppy. Guppy's Paw, there's the second. Like I said, would really love to get Guppy on this run. That would put me in a state where I just feel as if there's not much that can stop us. Okay, pop, pop. Just keep it going. Oh, Curse of the Tower is gonna make things real special in this room now. I'm not a huge fan of that. Bumbo's also up to full because he took all my money. The synergy is going to end here, I think. Pop this. Yeah, okay, so the machine's dead. Synergy ends, but, I mean, let's be honest. That went pretty okay. And we still end up with the two items that caused this, this game break anyway. So we can kind of roll with these and get that game break to work again on another floor. It's basically restock working with, this is so horrible. It's restock working with, IV bag. is really all there is to it. Crooked Penny's nice to have in this scenario, but it actually plays zero role in this. It's good for clearing out the shop. You know, it's weird that most of the time I don't want Crooked Penny to activate when we're doing it, because all it's going to do is create, you know, a disaster of a billion things in the room, and we would prefer to have just straight up nothing in the room. We just get so much crap, man. I mean, we got 30 damage on this run. A temperance machine does also help to break things yet again, but the problem is we don't have a shop. That's what we're really looking for, is a shop. Without a shop, this is fairly irrelevant. I'm just gonna Emperor. It's friggin' the Matriarch, and it has felt my wrath. I don't really even know what's going on in this room. Oh, you know what? I know what's happening. It's number 2 procting, which then creates a disaster that we're seeing. Just take a range up, man. I don't need anything else. What is... honestly, what in the hell even is that? Oh, there's no way you survive. I should have known that. I'm gonna buy both of these because I have no idea what they are. Silver key. It's good. It's not like I wanted to have Crooked Penny or my game break anyway. Okay. I'm gonna say no to that item. And then Dark Symbol. Don't know what that is. I have 0.25 speed. Alright. I mean, hey. When life hands you a speed downgrade, I guess you are forced to accept it, and you move on with your life. 0.25 speed. You know, Isaac never fails to confuse the hell out of me. Also, number 2, Spongy Bombs. That's pretty damn strong, man. Makes my life easy. Sun card. Is there anything we care about? Do you know what I would actually love on this run? Give me a full run reroll. I know that sounds stupid, but why not, right? Just allow me to see the world. Get out of jail free card. I so do not care about that. It's ridiculous. Thank you, Key Bum, for the gift of all the trash that you just gave me. I can't even... there's no understanding what's going on in the rooms. Which is what's making this even dumber, honestly. A Bumbo's just taking all the money, and then he craps out more stuff. It's never ending. Every room we walk into is just more garbage everywhere. And I swear to God, Crooked Penny has paid out maybe once this entire game. Which, once again, I say, not necessarily a bad thing. Okay. Addict is starting to get ridiculous as well. And the more we do Addict, the more crap we get. But it's starting to get ridiculous. There's way too much crap in these rooms. No, just every single thing that happens, you end up getting more crap, man. I'm gonna carry the Alges and the Yara. Just in case. I have no reason to believe that we are going to need the Alges rune. But some of these rooms are getting a little bit sketchy in terms of crap flying all over and bombs appearing out of thin air. Oh, thank God we got... wait, what? Honestly, I'm not sure I could have lived my life without picking up this item. Oh, there's too much crap. There's just too much. Just get me out of here, okay? Just allow me to leave. I'm going to take the black heart, though. Black heart is valuable. World card, we have the treasure map, so who cares? Where's my Yara rune? Thank you. Starting to get very concerned for a second there. He'll be dead in about 3.5 seconds. And he's dead. Was that 3.5? I think it was closer to 3, but I'm going to accept it. Buddy in a box. Who cares, honestly? Let's head on up to the cathedral. Joker, I barely know her. You know what? I will take a Joker card. Joker with Yera. I take Yera for the sole memes of being able to do a, you know, 16 chest action on the chest here. I think it's a little dumb, to be realistic with you, but man, if that was another Yera, then we had like every game break that one human being could possibly think about, we had on this run. 2 of hearts, 2 of clubs, hanged man, golden keys for the floor. I suppose it's fine. You know what? I'm gonna carry 2 of hearts. It's so stupid that I'm still worried about losing this run. As the nature of streaking, man, you run into where you are just petrified of every possible scenario that can occur. I don't know why Ace of Hearts gave me like 17 black hearts instead of red hearts, but consider me happy about it. 2 of diamonds. It's just stupid. Is that another Yera? Please be another Yera. Is another Hagalaz? Stop giving me the Hagalaz rune. Hierophant. I mean, that's useful. We just get items out of thin air. Like, where did this chest come from that's dropping Little Horn? If this is how all the Eden streaks are gonna be, dude, I'm gonna be stressed the hell out over these runs. Here I am just trying to live my best life. Look at how many freaking cards show up in the room. That's just from the damn pillmen. Is nuts, man. Where did I get a judgment card from? I wanted the Hierophant card. Oh well, life goes on. You're not dead yet. Now you are. Guess what, Isaac? You're gonna be dead in like 2.5 seconds. See you in hell, buddy. He didn't even launch an attack. Gotta love it. Head on down. Judgment. We'll pop Judgment, then Yera. Back to back. Judgment. Yera. Now, the question of the hour is, will I crooked penny all this? I mean, to be fair, this was a wild trash pit of items. Like, these are just bad items. So I will Yera all of these chests now. And by Yera, I mean crooked penny. I don't even know what transformation I just got. Conjoined? Yeah, absolutely conjoined. That's a weird one. I'm going to take 4 Mom's Knives. Because when in doubt, take 4 Mom's Knives. That's what I always say. Then take back your crooked penny. I suppose that old thing... Oh my god, dude. You seeing this right now? Oh, I will sacrifice all of my familiars. Cammy and Conception. Sadly, I can't sacrifice all of them, but close enough. Oh, yeah, just another chest. It's cold-blooded. That item sucks. I really dislike it. On the bright side, we fire out like 12 knives every time we shoot. Something along those lines. I mean, let's actually calculate this. So we got triple shot. That's 3. Then you got, then you have the stupid conjoined transformation, which I believe would only do 2 more in this situation. But then you also have Bookworm, where each of those can give 1 as well. So I think you have the possibility of, at max, 10? I'm trying to count these. I'll tell you what, there has to be something else going on, because there's no way in hell that I'm getting the max this many times. Unless it does have a relation to the luck stat, because we do have a pretty good luck stat. I got no idea. I'm spitballing right now. All I know is, I mean, this is up there for strongest runs I've ever had. That, like, the game break was simple. I mean, I don't know why this is a game break that I never once thought about. Just a simple restock IV bag. You know, having restock and then having there be a friggin', you know, red heart sitting in the shop is all you need for that to go nuts. I also don't know, did we pick up something that made restock better? Or, not restock, but, IV bag? Because IV-Bag seemed incredibly strong. Like, stupid strong. I'll do Delirium. The run's 45 minutes. What do I care? I'll do it again. Do we have sight in this room? We don't. Okay, well, I'm gonna go down. Not Karmic Vessel. Cold-Blooded Killing Machine. That thing can be really frightening for me. Oh, you know what? There's an Emperor. Take me to Delirium. You brought me to Gish. I don't really care about Gish. Take this. I'm not positive a Tears Up is actually what we want, but I'm being sucked in by something. I don't quite understand it. Is that Spun? We still might be one syringe away from Spun. I'm being sucked in by something. It's making moving really difficult. Do I have like a gravity baby attached to me or something? I cannot control my character. It's a very strange scenario to be in. I'm also taking a lot of hits. Blast Assist. Look, man. I know, you're enjoying the memes. As am I. For the love of God, allow me to find Delirium so we can end this crap. I will take the pact because it gives me friggin' HP, man. Alrighty. If this ain't Delirium up here, Tyler's gonna be an unhappy camper. This is how you know that I feel strong and don't care. We have Incubus now, which is firing out more knives. It's Daddy Longlegs. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. I will take Happy Star. What a time to be alive. What are you? Lottery ticket. It's a reroll machine. Would have loved it like 45 minutes ago. Oh my god, dude. Look at the size of those. Get me out of here. Sister Vis. Dude, look at the map with all the consumables everywhere. This will give us Guppy. It kills our HP, but what do I care? My HP is dead to me anyway. We'll get it back somehow, I'm sure. I mean, hell, just kill some normal things in these rooms for a little bit, and then you'll magically get all kinds of stuff. Another Sun card. Honestly, the Sun card is, in a lot of ways, the safest way that I can clear rooms. Just allow me to get out of dodge. I'm gonna go up, maybe. The Magician. Magician sounds like it would be a lot of fun on the Hush fight. And by Hush fight, I mean Delirium fight. My brain is broken. My mind was broken up. I couldn't speak. So I just hugged her the way Michael did. If this isn't Delirium, consider me irritated. The thing with game breaks is, okay, we have made it. I also have lost my Magician card somewhere in the cold and Winterland. I don't even know where Delirium is. He's right here. Look at this just absolute melting damage. Game breaks, let me tell you. I love them as you're starting them. I hate them as you finish them. They can be, I managed to get hit as I was going into the chest. They can be some of the most stressful games ever because you just have no idea what's happening. That's gonna do it. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, then as always, a like on the video helps me out a lot. Maybe we'll have a run where we don't break it in the next one, but no promises, because that's what I do. Thanks so much for watching. You have a good day. Bye-bye.